Hello बच्चों, so let's read the question. The question says, choose an incorrect statement for ribs. First option दिया हुआ है, rib is a flat, thin bone connected dorsally to the vertebral column. Second, first 7 pair of ribs are called the true ribs. Third, ribs has 2 articulation surfaces on its ventral end and is called bicephalic. And the last 2 pairs of the ribs are not connected ventrally, therefore are called the floating ribs. So the key concept of this question is ribs. Ribs जो होते हैं, they are basically present in 12 pairs in our body. And each of the rib is a flat bone connected dorsally to the vertebral column. पीछे से वो vertebral column से connected होता है and ventrally to the sternum या breast bone से. Human ribs को bicephalic भी बोला जाता है because of the presence of 2 articulation surfaces which articulates at the dorsal end. Moreover, the first 7 ribs, जो पहले के 7 ribs होते हैं, first 7 ribs are called the true ribs. जो true ribs होते हैं, dorsally, they are attached to the thoracic vertebrae and ventrally to the sternum. With the help of hyaline cartilage. Hyaline cartilage से ही attached होता है. Eighth, ninth and 10th pair of ribs जो होते हैं, they do not directly attach to the sternum, but rather they attach to the 7th rib. They attach to the 7th rib on the ventral side with the help of the hyaline cartilage itself. Therefore, these are called the false ribs और the vertebrochondral ribs भी इनको बोला जाता है. Last 2 pairs, which are the 11th and 12th pair of ribs, they are called the floating ribs. इन्हें फ्लोटिंग रिब्स इसीलिए बोला जाता है क्योंकि ये ना तो स्टर्नम से अटैच करते हैं ना किसी दूसरे रिब से अटैच करते हैं. They basically float in the body cavity. That is why they are called the floating ribs. जो thoracic vertebrae होते हैं, plus the sternum plus the ribs is together called the rib cage. Coming back to the question में हमें incorrect statement बताना है ribs के बारे में. First statement है rib is a thin flat bone connected dorsally to the vertebral column. This is right. Second, ribs first 7 pairs of the ribs are called the true ribs. This is also right because first 7 ribs जो होते हैं सामने sternum से और पीछे vertebral column से attached होते हैं. Third, rib has 2 articulation surfaces on its ventral end and is hence called the bicephalic. Ventral end में नहीं होता, ये dorsal end में होता है जो vertebral column के साथ articulation में help करता है. So this is wrong. And last, the last 2 pairs of the ribs are not connected ventrally, therefore they are called the floating ribs. This is also right. So the final answer for this question is option C. Hope you understood well. Best of luck.